Do not adjust your eyes because what you see is really what you see. We have packed Mbappe, and a pack that normally doesn't give people, good pulls. We had an Osman pack, opened it, and Mbappe came out. I was kind of hoping for just like some fodder so I can finish Rafinha, because we're like two freaking squads with finishing Rafinha. So I was like, all right, we need an 88. You can finish Rafinha off. And instead of 88, we got a 91 Mbappe. And I'm not dumb. I'm not going to freaking put 91 Mbappe into the Rafinha SBC. This is a 3.5 million coin card. So of course we're going to use Mbappe, test him out, see is all the hype around this card for the last few years worth it, because I've never freaking had any version of Mbappe for my squad. But also at the same time, part of the objectives when you get to get a loan Trailblazer card, and the loan that we got was Vinny. So it's kind of fitting that we have Vinny and Mbappe in our squad today. And for the first time, I'm playing a 4-4-2. I don't usually play 4-4-2s. When it comes to two strike formations, I prefer the 4-2-2. I prefer the 4-2-4. And I've preferred pretty much anything other than 4-4-2. I've only played the 4-4-2 a few times in the last FC game, and I didn't really like it. But when you have Mbappe, when you have Vinny, you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. And we're not putting in our main squad because it's, the main squad is what it's supposed to be, and we're not deviating from what the main squad is supposed to be. So for the meta is a fun squad, which is always a two-striker formation. We're testing out Mbappe and Vinny. This is the squad I put together. We don't have anyone else who can play at right back and left back, which I'm okay with, because Mary Muller is, my best, left back, and she's been utterly insane for me the entirety of the time that I've been using her. Diego Dalot, he's fine as well. Oh, the first one else in this spot. I'm really trying to speed through the season pass. I need to figure out a way to get more and more XP without playing clubs, because that's a nightmare. So we can get to Carpenter, because that'll give us a link to Haran. But if you're curious how the tactics are going to be looking, we're actually playing with a pro player's tactics for the 4-4-2. Because like I said, I don't play 4-4-2, so I don't really know how we'll go about it other than just putting everyone on pluses. So we're going with pro players 4-4-2, and that pro player is Stokes. So this is Stokes 4-4-2. He has it on 4-4-2 flat, counter, high, 80 depth. Usually we play 61, so this be a higher line than I'm used to. We have Morgan on false 9 build up. Usually play her on poacher. We'll see how she plays with false 9. I did use her on false 9 a lot in S24, so if it's anything like that, then she should be fine. Vinny is on inside 4 balance. Lamine Yamal inside 4 balance. Bamati is on playmaker roaming. Haran box to box. Mbappe advanced 4++. Mary Muller and Diogo Dalot will be on wing back balance. Araujo and Martinez defender. And then Ederson will be on goalkeeper defend. So that's how the squad's looking. Let's get into rivals and see if this 3.5 million coin card is insane.
It's always good to watch a team in form. They'll have the home support behind them too, and you think if they do play the way that they have done recently.
Oh, that ball went too far away. I really wish the team would stop doing that when they have the ball just like trickle very far from your player.
Oh, that's sloppy play. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage.
Well, took the shot right there, and the game didn't take the shot.
Today's Hornets lineup. Allison is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate.
Should have scored Mbappe.
And they've decided for this one to play.
This game is this game. Look at that touch from Mbappe was so bad, dude. 3.5 freaking mil for a card who can't even have a freaking better touch. He went for a chip and freaking failed horribly.
Just needs the composure now. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
On game, and he won't let me freaking like sprint, even though like we're right the fuck there, dude.
Well, those with the away team in their hearts won't be happy with great chance here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Morgan. And the Pride fans started to get interested with this move. And that's where it ends. That's a good ball. Vinicius Junior, chance for the equalizer.
What, man? Bro, it's just I can't go anywhere with the freaking ball. I'm just two-man press everywhere. No, who I switched to, I'm getting two-man freaking pressed. Rebound FC.
Off the keeper. But it's
And the
in,
thing
and
is, that was on purpose. He didn't do that shot because he freaking thought he'd make it. He did that shot because he knew he'd get the rebound.
inexcusable.
That was a shot made for the rebound.
Diogo Dalot. It's put into the middle.
And we get a goal back for Raho. Assist for Lindsey Haran.
Surely momentum is with them now.
Looking for the long ball counterattack. Bro, like, come on, just the delay right there, dude.
Need to get tighter here. Genuine chance.
That's an Mbappe goal, tie game.
That's how to make your mark in game one. A
War
debut
run for
goal.
Dundon.
Smith. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Just took a very, very powerful shot right there. It wasn't a power shot, but it was a shot with a lot of power on it.
Another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go.
No, Lynn runs right past the ball. Oh my God, man. That's game. GG's. It's kind of lucky, but like, gee, fucking Christ, dude. Oh, we should have won this game.
With the home fans in positive mood, that's the win they came to see.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work.
We
paid
should have
off.
won this game.
Always feel-
Sorry, I have a headache. But you gotta make content. You gotta make content. We should have won that last game. Oh, we had opportunities, we just couldn't freaking capitalize off of them.
Got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Oh my, you gotta fucking love it when the ball bounces off your player. Like, EA, please, you're doing all these freaking changes and whatnot. Can you make a freaking change where you fucking actually reward people trying to go to freaking Morgan with that? Make it do it like... Can you make a change where like your players win the fucking ball, they actually get the fucking possession of the freaking ball? This is not working.
Griezmann. On to Bellingham.
That'd be another goal.
They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their
We're just getting cooked on defense.
They're not
We're losing the midfield battle because we only have two fucking midfielders.
on the ball. Vinicius. Here's
Like,
Mbappe.
come on, what was that, dude?
Now in a more than decent position. Couldn't put it away.
Oh
Still
man,
by a couple of
and
goals.
like these Mbappe touches have been so fucking bad.
Get back into this game.
That should be a goal right there for with Mbappe, but again, just the touch and then a delay, and just it's not freaking helping me out at all. Literally trying to freaking like come the fuck on, trying to pass to someone who's right next to me. Game, we can't pass right next to us.
Released it nicely.
Like, that's what happened right there. We tried to pass the ball to someone who's right next to us, and the ball just freaking skyrockets away. Like, come on, man.
The keeper.
So I'm gonna switch Mbappe to the left instead of the right. I'm gonna add Poacher Plus. We might make a change when it comes to Lamine. I'm not entirely sure. Lamine just doesn't have enough freaking physical. It's kind of like Lamine's issue. We need more physical on that freaking side because he's kind of just like getting beat over there.
On to Haran. Diogo Dalot. Cutting in from the flank. Oh, surely! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Bruh, he has the time to get up and freaking start like his game, man. That's so unrealistic. Like when it comes to like player movement.
Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the... Good use of advantage by the referee. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Alex Morgan. Incisive pass from Mbappe.
Move this keeper just a little bit. That allowed for Lindsey Haran goal.
Two in quick succession.
We have no defense.
They're celebrating.
We literally have zero defense right now. See, they're walking right through freaking midfield. They have, two people in midfield.
Perfect. And then the shot.
Literally angling that for freaking Lindsay.
Keep possession. And threaded through by Mbappe.
That's a Vinny Jr. goal. We're getting some offense finally, but again, it's just we don't have defense.
Well, let's look at...
Mbappe.
It's an Mbappe goal. The door is starting to get freaking blown off now.
Right away from the opposition.
And he's out of here. We have like no energy now because when a 3-game losing streak, we have no energy. Especially because like that first game, I feel like I feel like I should have been able to beat that guy, which is we have like so many freaking bad bounces, so many freaking delays. Second game's kind of the same way, but I couldn't stop the dude from scoring. At that second game, it was very noticeable that I just didn't have a midfield. The Seals playing like a 4-4-1-1. It was just like I just couldn't get to the midfield at all. Just on heel.
Martinez in central defence, and it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And tremendous individual skill. I think I spoke to, might it be Mbappe?
That's another Mbappe goal. I mean, Mbappe is scoring. He's had some very, very awful touches, but he's scoring. Also, like right, even right there, like that was a bad touch. He's had repeated bad touches. Even if we're like he's scoring, he's still like having bad touches.
With that, the attack fizzles out. Useful looking position, you've got to say.
See, like you see that stutter she just did.
No let up here. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target...
Like, I was gonna take a shot with Morgan, but she just did like a weird little stutter. I hit B immediately. The second that ball leads freaking Morgan to Mbappe, I literally hit B to shoot. And what happens? It delays.
Could be threatening.
So let me on, go. Get out of here.
They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good. Oh, it's there for her. And a goal. Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Holland. Williams. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. Well, having been denied by the woodwork. Oh, he's through here.
Sanchez, do you want to go for that? You want to try to save that, Sanchez?
And this match is level again. So in business once more.
Counterattack FC. Every goal is a fucking counterattack.
Araujo.
Okay.
Can they forge ahead?
We'll take the score for Vinny.
You've got to say they're good value for the lead. They could really get at the oppositions.
I'm hitting A. That's not I'm trying to pass. I'm trying to pass on freaking Mbappe. He's right the fuck there.
But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not good.
I'm hitting A to pass the ball. He's still freaking like trying to freaking control the ball, and then freaking
Could be threatening.
Mbappe's right there. Why would I want to pass to someone who I know is offsides versus Mbappe who's not offsides?
Bruno Fernandes has it.
Fucking game, man. Like it does nothing but fuck you over.
Oh, great attacking play. This could level it. Mbappe cutting the ball back. Oh, body in Eventually,
Lindsey Horan will take it.
going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. And threading it through. It could be for Mbappe.
Mbappe goal.
There it is. The goals keep coming.
And he's out of here. 3 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws. This is how today went. I turned to my light off because it was bothering my freaking eye and I have a headache. So I had to turn the lights off. Just so I can feel a little bit better. But Mbappe, 7 goals, 6 assists, doing well. You know, he had some issues with his touch. His touch has been like really bad. Full card is 3.5 million coin. It should have a better touch than it does. It could just be gameplay, but some of the touches that he's had, it's been like really shit. And honestly, I think the first game with a 1 had his touch not been bad. Again, it could be the gameplay. Mbappe maybe it does have a really good freaking touch. He doesn't have first touch freaking play style at all. So, it is what it is. In terms of like, do I believe in the hype? Because I never used any Mbappe cards before. Like never. I've never had an Mbappe before. You gotta remember, I didn't start playing FC, online until freaking, last February. So, it's not like a lot of sample sizes me that had a chance. But I never packed him in the last game. Didn't pack him in this game till now. Honestly, for 3.5 million coin and 91 rated, I would expect more when it comes to play styles. Like you would think someone like him would have maybe a first touch or a trickster, but he doesn't. So it's kind of like wow that he doesn't. What he does have is nice, and he scored goals. Like I like the rolls. The advanced 4++ is not really my thing, but I do like the rolls as well as inside forward. We probably could take advantage of that. Maybe like play like a 4-2-4. He probably cook with that. I feel like I have heard people say Mbappe is better as a left winger than he's a striker. So if we cook up a 4-2-4, and see how Mbappe does with that. And when it comes down to everything else, it's Mbappe. You know who Mbappe is. You know how Mbappe plays. 5-star, 4-star. He's 6 feet tall. So he has some good size to him. The formation. Like I said, I don't play 4-4-2. I feel like it's too safe. And I feel like when we have a formation that's too safe, there could be a lot of things that can go against you. We kept falling into the counterattack. And that's when we changed, because at first we had both our fullbacks on wing back. And I just we every time we go into counterattack, it's literally just that counterattack versus Araujo and freaking Inago, and that's just not good enough. So we switched it to having just Mary on wing back and then having Diego Dalot on fullback, and we started having a little bit better, but the defense still looking a little shaky. A lot of issues we also had was the fact that we have only 2 midfielders. For the most part, if you have them on balance, we move them to attack. We started playing better attacking wise when we switched Vinny and Lamine to attack. They were on balance at first, and then if you have them on balance, it does turn to like a very defensive formation for the most part. But Lamine only has 30 defense, and he also has a low physical, so that's not really going to help us out. Trying to defend or making kind of progress in the midfield. Vinny at the same time, low physical, low defense. So it's a little rough. So the midfield struggled, not in terms of like performance, because Atana and Horan were doing great. It's just when we play against formations where they had, a lot of people in the midfield, we just couldn't really get through the midfield. Like played against a 4-4-1-1. It's just like, all right, we literally just can't get through the midfield. So there were some struggles with it, and I don't think it's a formation thing. I think kind of like when it comes to like the last video. The last video I tried out a review Inception did for the 4-2-2, and I said in that video, sometimes it's just down to personnel. I just don't think that my team fits a 4-4-2. At the same time, I don't think I fit a 4-4-2. I don't play this formation. I'm someone who plays a 4-3-3 or a 4-5-1 or 4-2-3-1. That's primarily what I play, in a 4-2-4. So this isn't my play style to playing a 4-4-2. And I also feel like, when you play this kind of formation, you really want to have a lot of lob passing, a lot of long balls. I don't really do a lot of that. I will sometimes, like you've seen me do it before. I've done long balls and lob passes for goal, but it's not something that I do a lot. I feel like in this kind of formation, you kind of want to do it a lot. You don't want to do it sometimes. You want to do it a lot, because you're going to need to take advantage of that advanced forward, even Poacher. But that's not what it was set to originally. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you see the tactics. I switched more into Poacher plus because I didn't like the false 9. It just, to me, just didn't work well. Her passing isn't high anyway, so it's like neither one of them have like high passes. So having either Mbappe or Morgan on false nine to me would just be, you know, not utilizing them to their full potential. But either way, you know, 3 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, went on a 3-game losing streak, and then had a draw. Then we freaking won 2 straight, then had a draw, and we lost. Not lost, we won. This is the first time at FC25 I've ever been on a losing streak. You know, usually if I lose, it's like 1 loss, then I'll go like a win streak, then have a draw, then go on a win streak again. This is the first time I've ever lost like multiple games in a row. We lost 3 straight games. Vinny, you know, he started off very, very slow. And Mbappe was getting things done early. It just, you know, the touch. But Vinny didn't start popping off until I switched into being inside forward attack. He was on balance at first, but once he moved into attack, that's when Vinny got unlocked and started like doing what you expect him to be doing, and he's really good, a really good card. You know, he has that inside forward on the left. If I did try out a 4-2-4, Vinny probably wouldn't make the cut because of the fact that we probably moved Mbappe to that left wing spot instead of Vinny. Especially it wouldn't matter because, you know, one's on loan and one's, you know, a first owner Mbappe, you know, so it's like it is what it is. But still, like I said, after we switch into attack inside forward, Vinny started to freaking cook a lot more for us. You could also say probably had issues because of links. We are 25 out of 33 for our chem. You know, so Haranzo on 1 chem, Muller's on 1 chem, and Diogo Dalot's on 1 chem, and then Sanchez, who sucks, is on 2 chem. So if we had a keeper in here who we can rely on, probably would have been a lot better when it comes to chem. And at the same time, when it comes to our fullbacks, you know, honestly, I was thinking about playing someone else on the right side, but I couldn't think of anyone playing that right side that would have made sense for chem purposes, because if you tried to put in, like, say, Lin in, we'll lose 5 chem because Aranjo will lose chem and Nago will lose chem. Like, all the La Liga boys lose chem in Bamonti because of Barcelona. And like it would only give us like not even when you give us like say that we wouldn't go freaking 2 chem on freaking Haran or full chem on Morgan or 2 chem on Muller, so wouldn't freaking like help out those 2. And we have an American keeper, so like even with that it wouldn't help out. So when it comes to chem, Ellie Carpenter probably like help out a lot on the right side when it comes to chem, because they'll get Lindsey Haran on chem. And then in general, we just, if we played with 3 midfielders, it'd be a lot easier to get people on chem, in my opinion. But this has been a long video. I wanted to show you guys, you know, the losses, but also to show you guys the wins and, you know, the outro and intro. If you all enjoy, to catch you guys on the next one, being Boy News Team Archer. See you guys. I'm out of here. Deuces.